Hello my gorgeous Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all doing excellent. I hope, Scorpio, for the collective watching this, including cross watchers, I really hope that so far the week has been kind, patient and generous for all of you. But more importantly though, whatever's been happening, I hope you end this week on a high note. Scorpio, let's jump straight in because I don't like to lose any time. I want to dive in head first. Scorpio, we are going to be talking about you and your person, right? Your person of interest, the reason why you are watching this particular reading. I don't want to put any subtopic or any subtitle or, branch off into any other topic. Whatever the cards want to reveal for the collective watching this. Always remember that the aim of any reading is for clarity, insight, and even confirmation of what you know to be true. So we are going to be looking at both energies, and I am going to be doing something that I have done with you before, Scorpio. I don't always do it, but there will be an optional extended reading. And the optional extended reading is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath the yellow stars. It is available there to purchase. You can download it, take screenshots, take notes. Scorpio, that is your tool. And why is it so important? It's an extension of this reading, but I'm focusing here on you and your person. But in the extended reading, I'll be using two different decks, completely, not these ones. We're going to be focusing on your person. We're going to have a peek over the fence. We're going to put a spotlight on your person. We're going to find out what is their current story, their big thoughts, their big feelings about you. Anything that you are not aware of that I will make sure that you are aware of. Moving forward with this person. Well, okay, we've got the cards that just fell. Let me just pick that up for you. I don't want to pause the video. And I don't want to see the cards, so we're going to put them back in. And of course, the outcome. So remember, that will be from their point of view and only from their perspective about you, Scorpio. And that's going to be very intense, just like this reading. All right. So we're only going to do this 2 more times. And of course, Scorpio, this Saturday, 12 p.m., I will personally be doing your All Signs bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. It will be time-stamped, and we might get even new information about this current situation or anything new that you should be aware of in the next coming weeks. But always remember, power to you, because you're always in a position of power. And that's what I love, power to you. Tarot should always empower you, never ever create fear or take power away from you. Never, ever, ever. And of course, now I do encourage you, if you like how I read, if you like my energy, I do this with a lot of love, a lot of gusto and passion. I do encourage you to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every single Wednesday. Lots of free content available for you. So bottom of the deck, it is time to have the talk because we do have Queen of Swords. Regardless of age, gender or star sign, this is literally the master of communication. Now, for some of you, not all of you, you might be watching this because of an ex, right? If you are watching this because you're still dealing with someone, right? I can see you have history with them, but regardless of the type of connection you have, look at that. The Queen is wielding that sword up. We've got open, honest communication here. For some of you, it could be you or your person. Sorry, that was very shiny how I'm holding it. Someone could be widowed, separated, divorced. It seems that this person is, I don't want to say bitter, but okay, let's say a little bit bitter or a bit angry. Something perhaps hasn't turned out the way they wanted it to with you though. But before I continue, let's see. Well, we have you, the 7 of Cups, that is Scorpio energy. I think for some of you, I'm getting 2 messages. Either this person knows that you are keeping your options open, to not be tied down, to not put all your eggs in one basket, or they want to talk to you or the fact that perhaps this person, you're suspecting that they have kept their options open. Yeah, that does not fly by, Scorpio. Okay, we are seeing here the 6 of Cups. And that is Scorpio energy right there again. Very interesting. Some of you might be watching this reading because this could be a friend or a friend that has feelings for you. Now, I did say for some of you this could be an ex. This definitely could be a reconciliation. And if we're still dealing with this person, well, we're still coming back together. So really, regardless, there is a reunion here. And this person is quite nostalgic. Scorpio, you might catch yourself being quite nostalgic here with this person. Look at this. We've got the card of unconditional love, the Strength card, Leo energy. I feel what's happening here, Scorpio. It is very courageous of you. It really tells me you've got strong character. that if you were to actually face this person again, I'm hearing that there's been some differences. Not everyone's on the same page. And now we're wondering, are we even compatible though? But this person, for some reason, they're building up their courage, their bravery, their inner strength to talk to you, to face you. Look at that. Now we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. These are the masters, the King and Queen, like the gurus of communication. But look at this. The King is pointing to the open book of knowledge. So they want to talk to you, but I think you've got a lot to say to this person as well. It's nothing bad, but it's like, let's get straight to the point. Let's get to the heart of the matter here. So I am seeing there's going to be a reunion coming back together, but it's going to be all about communication. Let's split the deck well. I love it when the cards get straight to the point with you. We've got the Star Aquarius energy. So one, it's destined. It was going to happen regardless, right? Whatever differences happen, we're always going to come back together. Now, it is a card of wishes being granted. That big one, that big star is the North Star. It's a big card of healing, washing away all the past pain, anything that hurt you, or if you said something and they got easily offended. No, because the star shows that this is going to be a very healing conversation. It's going to be a breakthrough. We have the Two of Pentacles, choices and decisions, Capricorn energy. Why is the 2 there, please? Because the Emperor, Aries energy, the divine masculine. This is your person here. What I like is that, Scorpio, you thrive with or without this person. I see that, yes, you're thinking about them. It's fine. It's normal. You're human, right? But this person here wants to really step up. Like they really want to, people say, boss up now. This is exactly what your person wants to do. They're just figuring out, oh, how do I do it? Now, in this case, if there was a third party, if you had a suspicion, an inkling, yes, your person was trying to juggle you and someone else. Clearly, that did not work. But this person's stepping up. And before the Emperor takes that big, bold move towards you, they've been pre-planning this for a very long time. And it's got to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, often known also as the High Priest, right? This is about commitment, engagement, marriage here. Your person is actually reanalyzing how they comported themselves with you, how they treated you, what they said to you, what they did to you. I do feel this person may be either very spiritual, very traditionalist, they could be very religious. I do see that they're talking about you. They could be talking to you either to a spiritual counselor or even like a counselor for in that instance, you know, a psychologist. They could also be talking to someone older than them that they have experience, they have the wisdom, and they're more than qualified to give advice to your person. So your person is talking to other people about you. Wow. Okay, this person wants commitment. Let's see. Definitely could have been a third party. I did pick that up. But for some of you, it can be romantic or not. The Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, you know, it's funny because once upon a time, Scorpio, you really thought this person was your perfect match. And some of you may still believe it. Your person is believing it. Absolutely. I do believe that they may have a bit of stubbornness and pride, and their ego does get in the way here. I do pick up that they're inflexible. I believe, Scorpio, you're more flexible with this person, that, you know, if there is something you don't understand, you seek to understand, whereas this person may be quick to judge. Listen, it happens to all of us. I'm not trying to single this person out. This often does lead to face-to-face communication here. And I see that your person's telling you, listen, whatever you want, I want it too. This is when we all need to be on the same board and actually collaborate. So I don't feel your person was collaborating. Look what it leads to. The 10 of Pentacles. That's my second favorite 10. That is Virgo energy. Look at that. That is an abundant family right there. Not only with money, but what money cannot buy. That is commitment, engagement, marriage, children, the home, the dog, the cat. We feel good. Someone, I don't know if it's you or your person, could be your person though. They might be very good with money. They might be coming across an inheritance as well. More face-to-face communication. We have the Page of Pentacles now, the student card. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. With all these pentacles, many of you might have actually met this person in a professional setting, right? Not all of you, but pentacles are very slow moving energies, with the promise though that when this person does arrive and we have this heart-to-heart conversation that leads to a lot of healing, a lot of clarity, it is solid, it is assured. That's what I really like. So your person may say, listen, I've learned my lesson. I don't want to lose you. I didn't like how I treated you. I don't want to say anymore, because what I want to do is I want to clarify. I always say this is a very basic blueprint. We've only just scratched the surface. Let's get deeper inside. We've got you again. 7 of Cups. You're like, hang on a second. Look at that. You are keeping your options open. Some of you actually may be having an escape plan or a plan B. Maybe you've got your eye on someone else. That's totally fine, Scorpio. Maybe someone else has their eye on you too. I mean, let's be honest, Scorpio, you are just naturally attractive. You're super intuitive. You're often known as the most psychic star sign. And I'm looking at that. This was gifted to me. I thought it was cute just to put it here. But you are very intuitive. You are very psychic. Many of you actually might be better readers than me. So, yeah, your intuition is through the roof here. 3. Let's do 2 more. I think there's something solid coming here. I'm wondering about if there was indeed a third party. Was your person married to them or were they committed to them? But now it's like all eyes on you. I mean, you got the Emperor looking straight at you. I'm also hearing that's not going to be for everyone. It's only like probably 1, 2, or 3 of you. They may offer couples counseling. Or to talk to someone, even if it's through like a church, spiritual, or a psychologist, like a couples counseling, marriage counseling. That's not going to be for everyone, but I know it's going to be for someone. Because I do feel that, Scorpio, you're either very committed to this person, talking about getting married, or at least some of you were actually married. And of course, there was a falling out, but there is something here with communication. That's going to be a milestone. High Priestess at the bottom. Interesting. Okay, Pisces energy. Wondering if this person was being quite secretive towards you, or they didn't really express their intentions. Could have been fear of rejection. Let's see. Seeing is believing. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords has come out twice. And look at that, it's almost like a face-off, but it is not. We've got this Queen now looking to the future. We've got one hand extended saying, okay, I've spoken. Scorpio, I want to hear what are your thoughts. So I have to reiterate this. It's very important. This is the theme between you and this person. A very important conversation must occur and it will lead to clarity. Yeah, it's all about healing. Look at this, the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is Libra energy. This is what happens after the 3 of Swords because everything's in cycles. 3 of Swords is heartbreak. For some of you, it definitely could be a third party intrusion. It literally could be cheating. That's not going to be for everyone though. But this person has been thinking a lot about you. Do not underestimate that. If you thought this person is indifferent, they don't care, no. We're all about to be proven wrong, but in a good way, right? This is rest, recuperation, recovery, thinking so much about you, what to say, meditating, what's my next move, that they fall into mental exhaustion here. We have karma. In this deck, this is Scorpio energy, by the way, this is judgment. So this person might be very mentally stressed, we could say, very worried and apprehensive that you may be judging them harshly. If you do that, Scorpio, it's because you have a reason. You're not just going to judge someone harshly because you're in the mood, right? No. They will be asking you for a second chance. Regardless if we have taken a break, if there are challenges, if you haven't seen this person in a while, this is what they're worried about. And I think at the moment that the 2 of Swords, Libra energy, some of you may have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All these swords can represent a matter of weeks, but swords do represent mental challenges, a lot of thinking. I need to figure things out here. So the question for you is, do you want to give them another chance? Do you want to stay or do you want to move on with that 6 of Swords? That is Aquarius energy. Do you want to stay or do you want to move? Perhaps it's too early for you to even contemplate that. But this is just really making you aware of what is approaching you. Let's get to the heart of the matter. I knew it. We have the 3 of Swords. Literally, I was talking about that 2 minutes ago. And it's not all doom and gloom. Because a lot of people actually, a lot of readers may fail to say this. On the flip side, this promises healing, perhaps even a chance for forgiveness. But hearts have been broken and nobody leaves unscathed here. Everybody's heart does get broken here. Let's talk about that 2 of Pentacles, please. Ooh, okay. All right, now we're getting deeper. We've got the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The butterfly there shows transformation. We have the butterfly coming out of chrysalis. There we go. It's a fiery, passionate new start. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. This person chooses you. Perhaps where they failed in the past. It's like, I don't know if I want to be with Scorpio. Maybe I got a third party. I'm not sure. No. You may not realize this, Scorpio, but this time of not talking, it's almost like without even realizing, they forced themselves to grow up and now they want this, they want that brand new start. And even thinking about it, it gets them quite excited and hopeful. What's the Emperor bringing, please? Ooh, okay, now they're stressed about this. Look at this. We've got the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Literally, you're there in your own home, in your own castle, minding your own business. Every single one that is breaking this person's back represents a challenge, a lesson, a loss, an experience that they have learned because we do have the student card, remember, that's the student of life. They want to drop this. Because when the 10 rolls over to the ace, we start that brand new cycle again. So this person now, it may be catching up to them. It's like, this is my fault. I didn't treat Scorpio right. I didn't comport myself right. I deserve this. So they will be stepping up. That I do appreciate. Let's talk about the Hierophant. Oh, get ready. Absolutely get ready. You got the number one fastest moving energy in the deck. We have the Chariot. Cancer energy. There is nothing faster in the deck than the Chariot. So even if this person is near or far away, interstate, overseas, they are on their way. They're trying to be very in control of their emotions. Don't know why. For some reason, they don't really want to show too much of their emotions, too much of their heart. Maybe they're not used to it. You know, sometimes the Emperor and the King of Wands are very similar. Like, you know, I need to be tough, I need to be strong, and to show my heart to cry is a sign of weakness, which is absolutely BS, right? We're all human, we all cry. I cry, right? So, of course, they're coming to seek victory. Victory in this connection. That's why I'm saying let it come and let it flow. You pretty much don't even have to lift a finger here. Now, if you do not want to be with this person again, I probably should have said this earlier. If you want nothing to do with this person, it is probably not your reading. If you are curious at least to maybe just be friends, to have a healing conversation, perhaps to even explore reuniting, then do continue to watch. You have 100% free will. I'm seeing there's going to be a face-to-face meeting here to discuss their regrets. Wow, look at that. That person's literally just lying on the bed thinking, I cannot believe what I've done. I'm exasperated, I'm lonely, I'm depressed. Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. If indeed for some of you, if there was indeed a third party of any kind, that's something that they regret. That is something that they want to express to you, which is why we saw the King and the Queen of Swords. We saw the Star. It will be a breakthrough and it's going to be a very healing conversation. Now, whatever they say to you, is it genuine? Yes, it is. Are they sincere about it? Yes. Or else mentally they will not be suffering, but they are. The Ten of Pentacles, that is such a beautiful card. They're holding on to this idea. Look at that. King Midas there, the hoarder of money. Four of Pentacles is Taurus. No, what am I saying? That is Capricorn energy right there. But remember, they can be any star sign. Your person is still holding on to that hope, that faith that they can still have this with you. I would not be surprised if this person wants to get married, that they want children. They want a home, not just a house. They want to feel abundant with you. And they're really crossing their fingers and toes here that perhaps you're holding on to that idea as well. Some of you may still be holding on to the past though. And of course it's normal. I mean, we can't just switch it off like that. Especially if this person left a very bad impression, if they really hurt you, you didn't get that clarity. First, we need that conversation. Let's see about this offer, please. This person is skating on very thin ice because many of you might see this person as very selfish. It's like, why are you back now? You'll be questioning everything. The Five of Swords, Aquarius energy is often known as the selfish card because a lot of you, and I think this is probably why they're anticipating that you are still holding on to the past, the last time you spoke to them, because the Five of Swords shows that we feel like this person hurt us. They wasted our time. They breadcrumb us. False hope, false wishes. Whatever they said did not match their actions, for example. So again, I feel some of you are saying, hey, I'm not falling for that ever again. Absolutely not. I'm not even going to believe a word that comes out of this person's mouth. This is where now your person needs to step up as the Emperor. Less talk, more action. I am going to take out two more. You know, let's take out three more. What do we have? We've got the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. We've got some internal fears, some internal, internal anxieties. One thing that will be the absolute deal breaker if this person is lying to you, if they're being mysterious. Oh, okay, no, they've changed. We've got the Hermit, that is the wise sage, Virgo energy. There are certain cards that tell me as a reader, has someone genuinely changed? We have, for example, the Hermit, the Death card, Judgment. That tells me there's been a permanent internal shift. And I think that the only way for you to collaborate with them once more, to trust them, is to take it slow because there is no rush. When they say slow and steady wins the race, there is no race. In fact, the Knight of Pentacles is saying, if you really want to be with this person, if you're willing to hear them out, you take all the time you need until you feel confident. Listen, they are very genuine. They feel really bad about what they did, but it doesn't mean you have to take them back. But if you do, the advice here is so you feel confident within yourself is to take it slow. Because I see both of you with the Hermit maybe reapproaching this connection from a place of wisdom and experience. It's I think it's going to work out, but it's going to take time. In this instance, Scorpio, I've looked at both of your energies. If we want to kind of peer through the veil, have a peek over the fence, if you want to really see exclusively only about your person's life right now, check out your optional extended reading. I have permanently moved away from Gumroad because they've proved to be very unreliable. So we found a much more easier process to get your extended reading. It's more easier, it is streamlined, and we cut the middleman out. So if anything happens, all you have to do is email me. So far, it's working fantastic. So no more Gumroad, no more Vimeo. We're using WeTransfer, and it is, I wish I discovered it a long time ago. It is so much more easier. So as a reminder, if you want to find out a lot more only about your person, in regard to you, the link to the extended reading is in the description box below. I'll see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Scorpio, I wish you the very best. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And I'll see you also this Saturday at 12 p.m. And for those that do wish to see the extended, I'm going to pack up. We're going to jump straight in. Bye, Scorpio.